Okay, yeah, I guess we'll go back to the library. There's no time to be standing around. We only have until dawn to investigate. I aim to inspect every inch, get as many clues as I can. I should go there next. If Kibo destroys the door like last time, I should be able to get in there. Ah, Shuichi! I finally found you! Tsumugi? What's wrong? I was checking Kaito's research lab up on the 6th floor, but Kibo's attack demolished a wall of the school and caused a new room to appear. A new room? And it's a really weird room, too. Anyway, come with me. Tsumugi spoke almost encouragingly, then walked on ahead. A weird room, huh? Can't ignore that. I suppose I have no choice. I'll go there later and head to the 6th floor right now. Oh. Okay, shit. Time's more than half up. Okay, which way is the 6th floor? Okay, that's the Ultimate Cosplayer's Lab. Okay, Ultimate Detective's Lab. Ultimate Survivor's Lab. I forget. Was the door to Kaito's lab down here? Sure wish I could bring up the minimap. Well, the game's not stopping me from going downstairs, so I'm gonna guess it is somewhere around here. Okay, Ultimate Assassin's Lab. Okay, Ultimate Tennis Pro's Lab. Okay, I must be going the right way then. Here we go, yeah. How the fuck did Tsumugi get here? Oh. Is that another hidden Monokuma? Yes, it was. It's like, how'd Tsumugi get past the rubble and the exisol? A new room. It must be that. Right? This room's really weird, isn't it? I can't figure it out. I'll try looking around. I went through the large hole and stepped into the next room. This is... Right? This room's really weird, isn't it? I can't figure it out. I suppose it's possible that... Another... What is it this time? Let's begin then. Hold on. I'm not mentally ready yet. Well, robots don't need to mentally prep themselves the way humans do. Actually, do robots even need to be put in cold sleep? I'm still a teenager, just like you all. I would feel lonely if I were the only one still awake. But Is this really okay? This will be my first time in cold sleep, so I'm just plain nervous.
It's the same for all of us. But you know, a man's dream is to leave Earth behind and travel across the stars. What a careless guy.
Ha! A fucking idiot is more like it.
Hey, who you calling an idiot?
Hey, okay, break it up, you guys. We gotta be friends here. So don't start fighting with each other.
Friends, you say?
That's right. We're friends from here on out. Even though you just met us and you don't even know what we're like? Well, the 16 of us are going to be here together from now on. It might be hard, but let's try to take it one step at a time. We might fight at first, but we shouldn't forget about believing in each other. We all went through such a difficult time, so I think we can all become good friends. Right? What do you say?
Going to agree. Going to want to be friends with everyone.
After we wake up from cold sleep, we'll have no choice but to live together.
So we all better get going.
Yeah, we're already friends. Even Atwa says we're friends. Yeah, that sounds like a pain, but okay, I guess. Hey, what about you?
Huh? Me?
Yeah, of course.
His hat looks so out of place after playing like 4.5 chapters without it. It's like the hat was literally just like pasted on.
I see. I'm glad.
No matter how many times we fight, we smile in the end. That's what true friendship is. It'd be cool if we could be like that, all 16 of us.
Yes, I agree. As long as we leave the degenerate males out.
I think us guys should be included too.
Then let's do it. It'll probably be a couple of years before we see each other again. But let's all work together and do our best.
Yes, because we are humanity's last hope. Alright, then let's get some shut-eye. I'll see you guys later.
I remember now. This was the room where we went into cold sleep. Tsumugi, you remember too? This is the room where we were put into cold sleep for the Gopher Project. It's where the 16 of us first met. But back then, we all said we'd work together. We promised we'd become friends. Now we're killing each other. Why did it have to end up like this?
This is Monokuma's fault. Monokuma and the true mastermind controlling him.
The real mastermind hiding in this academy is making us do all this, right? Hey, Shuichi, let's find them no matter what and end the killing game for good. And then, let's finally fulfill that promise we all made. There's a lot of us missing now, but it's not too late.
Yeah, you're right.
There's some documents left on the table. The Gopher Project participants list. Oh yeah, I want you to take a look at this. I found it when I was here earlier.
Anything of particular note?
All of our profiles were written here. Most of it is stuff we already know, but that's not the important part. It's about Kaede.
What? What about Kaede?
She has a twin.
A twin?
Yeah, seems like she has a younger twin sister. She said her sister was adopted by a relative and they barely had any contact, but I'm still a little worried because Junko no Oshima also had a twin sister. True, but on top of that, Junko used her twin sister to run her killing game from behind the scenes. I mean, it's probably just a coincidence, but I thought I should mention it to you, Shuichi. Yes, thank you. This is the first time I'm hearing that Kaede had a twin. But is that relevant? It doesn't really matter, does it? It seems like their battle's gotten more intense. I wonder if we're gonna be okay. Seems like the building's gonna break soon. Kibo said he'd give us until dawn, but there's a chance that Monokuma will defeat Kibo before that, right? Either way, we should hurry. What are you gonna do now? There's a place we should investigate. I found it right after the killing game started, but it's been closed this whole time. You mean... Yes, the hidden room in the back of the library. With Kibo's help, I'm positive I can get inside. Oh, you're right. I'll go with you. Okay. I'd say we have about a third of our time left. So... hopefully that's enough to, yeah, hopefully that's enough to get Kibo and get to the library. Because I don't want to have to do all this again. Shit, I don't even remember where the library is. Okay, this way. Is this it? No, that's a classroom. Yeah, I guess the library's in the basement. So dark in here. Oh, game room. Maki.
I knew you would come here. If you're reinvestigating old areas, you would have come here. You'd have to come here eventually. But before you do, listen to what I have to say.
Is this about the blueprints? Have you looked through all of them?
Yeah, I have. But something caught my eye that worried me. Although I'm not sure how significant it is.
Hey Maki, what was in those blueprints you were looking through?
I found a design that worried me a little. It was drawn with too much detail.
Looks like a vacuum. What a peculiar shape.
It's a machine that sucks up bugs called the Bug Vac.
A bug vac? Kokichi came up with the design, but I thought there weren't any bugs outside of Gonta's lab. Now that you mention it...
Oh, that's because of tiny bugs.
Bugs? I thought vermin were nowhere to be seen in the academy.
Yeah, Gonta think that before, but... when out in courtyard, Gonta think he see tiny bug. But bug so tiny, even Gonta no could see it. And Gonta have 0.265 eyesight. So maybe Gonta just make mistake, but Gonta think. No, maybe Gonta just see things.
Gonta was always seeing small bugs. But Gonta said he was just seeing things.
Maybe Kokichi asked Mew to invent that to see for himself.
So Mew actually made this?
After I found this design, I went to Mew's research lab. and found a prototype that she was still working on. This is it. It may be a prototype, but it seems to be functional already. The suction function is already finished.
As she said that, Maki flipped the switch on the machine and... That has pretty strong suction.
With this, you can vacuum up all the bugs around you at once.
Nothing in it.
Yeah, looks like it was used several times, but it doesn't seem like they caught any.
I don't know, Maki was into... Mew was into some pretty freaky shit, so she probably used that vacuum for other purposes. Maki sighed and turned off the bug catcher. Then does that mean there are no bugs? It was just Gonta's imagination after all?
That's probably the case. Well, even if there were bugs, I don't know how that would be a clue. But I wanted to tell you, especially since I spent a lot of time investigating it.
Right, thank you. Were those bugs really just Gonta's imagination? There must be more to it than that. You guys were here? Yeah. If we're all gonna meet up, why didn't anyone tell me? I couldn't find anyone, so I was just starting to get worried. Sorry.
And where were you up until now?
You went to Rantaro's room, right? Did you find anything interesting? What is this expression? Hey, Himiko, did you find anything in Rantaro's room? I'm not gonna tell you. Stop asking me. Shut up. Leave me alone. Huh? Why? If I say I didn't find anything, you're gonna decide I'm useless, aren't you? I won't let that happen. So, I guess she didn't find anything.
Don't worry. I wasn't expecting anything from you anyway.
That's just as bad. If it isn't in Rantaro's room, then where is his survivor perk? We didn't find anything on his body. Did he hide it somewhere before he died? But hiding it in your room would be the safest place for it. Did someone take it?
Shuichi, what's wrong?
Hey, we're gonna check what's behind the hidden door, right? Let's hurry and do it. Yeah, you're right. The hidden door is where Rantaro was investigating just before he died. There might be something in there that could be a valuable clue. First, I should inspect the hidden door. There's so many things to oh. What? Alright, I should inspect the hidden door. That's what I'm trying to do! Oh. A hidden door is revealed and the bookcase swings open. This door has been locked this entire time. With Kibo's help, we might be able to open it. The door that can only be opened with a card key. There must be something here. Maybe the mastermind is hiding behind this hidden door.
Then if we kill them, we can end this killing game.
No, I told you, we can't kill them. If you do that, we'd be the same... Huh? Found you. You guys been doing whatever you feel like, huh? You can't just go anywhere you want without permission. Father'll get mad. I don't like it when Father gets mad. So before he finds out about this, I'm gonna destroy you all. Damn it. Everyone run. Ah! I can't move.
Just stay put, for now.
Kibo, you saved us. As a reward, I used my magic to turn you into a real boy.
So you need me to open that door, right?
Yes, please. Are you ignoring me? Well, since there's nothing I can do, there's nothing I can do since I need to charge my...
Please stand back. It's dangerous to be so close.
After that terse comment, Kibo aimed his rocket launcher at the door. The hidden door is completely destroyed.
The door is open. We can finally enter.
The mastermind's hiding in there, no doubt about it. But is it okay to just go in there? What if we get attacked or something?
Then we'll just have to strike back. I would join you, but I need to hold off the Exisouls here. Shuichi, it's all up to you. Please catch the mastermind no matter what.
Okay, got it. The mastermind is in here? That certainly is possible. We should be careful. Alright, let's go.
I'll go in first. I'm the only one who can fight if anything happens.
Oh, yeah, please. Led by Maki, we walk through the hidden door.
What the hell?
This is the hidden room. It's much bigger than I expected. This room's atmosphere... Doesn't it remind you of the remnants of despair that admired Junko Enoshima?
The mastermind behind this killing game must be hiding in here.
Yeah, where? Where's the mastermind hiding? Here. Huh?
Was that Monokuma's voice just now?
Welcome to the final stage. Guess it's time for the final boss to make their debut. Where? Where's that voice coming from? There's something draped in fabric. It looks suspicious. I cautiously lifted up the fabric and...
Excuse me?
A Monokuma head? You found me. Or rather, you just found a place where you were meant to find. At any rate, you can't end the killing game. The killing game was born from the womb of despair. Starting with the killing game at Hope's Peak Academy, created by the ultimate despair. They're all connected. The killing game is despair itself. What is this? Are you Monokuma? Of course, but I'm not just any Monokuma. I'm the overseer of the killing game and the source of all Monokumas. So I've been given a special name, Mother Kuma. Mother Kuma? So then, the machine that makes spare Monokumas in this academy... Oh, that's me. You see this amazing machine behind me? It creates spare Monokumas. All I gotta do is copy over my thoughts and... Presto! I give birth to myself. Huh? A spare Monokuma? Can they be made that easily? I thought they were advanced robots. Yeah, that's why I'm so amazing. No, that might be a lie. It's trying to trick us with fake information.
Anyone can see this thing is giving too much information far too conveniently.
Huh? But it's not a lie. I can make spares really easily. Could you do that right now? Yeah, try and make a new Monokuma. Huh? What's wrong? I can't birth a Monokuma for someone who doesn't love me. What about after it's born, huh? Did you think about that? Take some responsibility. Whatever, just give birth to a Monokuma. No, I won't do it. I'm not gonna birth one for someone I don't like just because they tell me to.
Hurry up and give birth to a Monokuma. Cool OC, now draw him giving birth.
Are you listening? We said to give birth to a new Monokuma. It's totally ignoring us. I wonder if the thing about the spares was a lie after all. A lie, huh? But why lie about that? There has to be some motivation to lie.
Hey, enough with this Monokuma. Let's hurry and search this room.
You're right. The mastermind is hiding in here somewhere. Shuichi, don't just stand around. Look for the mastermind. Yeah. That's right. First, we have to see if the mastermind is hiding here. There should be other clues here as well.
Oh shit, we're running out of time. Everyone knows vital clues are found in the trash.
This is a trash can. I should investigate this too. I'm positive there's some clue here. I opened the trash can casually and... I let out a surprised gasp. What is this? This thing in the trash is much heavier than I thought. A shot put ball? Why is this here? But there's no blood on this shot. It can't be the one that Kaede used to kill Rantaro. In that case, where'd this come from? Why is this here? This is... I noticed something sticking to the shot put ball. Some cloth fibers from something? Inspecting it closely, I can see several pink fibers stuck to the surface of this shot. They're pink. Wait, that means this shot... I understand. I know how to pin down the mastermind of this killing game. Monopad? There's blood on it.
Whose monopad is this? And why is there a blood stain on it?
I don't know, but we should inspect it closely. If this is a student handbook, the name of the owner should show up when it turns on. I started up the monopad and... This monopad is the survivor perk? That means, in addition to the video, Dantaro's survivor perk was this other monopad. Is this a map of the Ultimate Academy? The places that open with the mysterious objects are labeled too, as well as the hidden room, which means this is a complete map of the Ultimate Academy for gifted juveniles. So Rantaro was given this map as part of the survivor perk. That's why he knew about the hidden door. What's this? A clue to end the killing game? The mastermind who's behind the killing game is hidden somewhere within the academy. Your best chance of exposing them is when Monokuma needs a spare. At that time, the mastermind will go to the library's hidden room. To prove this hint is accurate, I will predict something. The first thing you'll remember is the ultimate hunt. Only share this information with people who you know you can trust. How you determine that will mean your life or your death. A hint to yourself from yourself. That was part of the survivor perk. That's why Rantaro brought it up, because he read this hint. Hey, I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone? This is exactly what Monokuma wants us to do. So what else is part of his plan? Is my memory part of it too? If it is, then... Can I even trust myself? Even he didn't completely believe it, but he had no choice. That's why he went to the library. That's what started all this.
That monopad isn't the student handbook. It looks like something else. But is that a blood stain? Whose blood is this?
I was going to check that. If I can determine whose blood this is, we'll be that much closer to the truth.
How are you going to check?
The camera Kaidana is set up here. We can deduce it from the pictures.
That picture is in Kokichi's room. That punk gathered evidence from the past cases just so he could... I bet he collected that picture, too. So which one do you need? There were several pictures, right?
The last picture taken of Rantaro, the one in which he was trying to remove the camera.
The one where the camera lured him with the flash. Got it. I'll go retrieve it. So I'll let you handle this area.
Maki, be careful, okay? Kibo and the Exorcist are fighting.
Hey, who do you think I am? Do you want to die?
I finally reached the point where I can tell that was just a joke. Okay, guess I should talk to Tsumugi and Himiko. There's probably no doubt the mastermind came here. There should definitely be a clue. Let's check thoroughly. Where's the mastermind hiding? Please, Mother Kuma, may we ask you where the mastermind's hiding? Why are you being so proper? I can't share that important. Or I can't share info that important. It'd make the killing game less exciting. There's no doubt that this is the mastermind's room. It's definitely for the remnants of despair. Oh, is it that obvious? Well, when you're right, you're right. The one you're looking for comes to this room quite often. Quite often? But they're not stupid enough to let you guys catch him in the act. What did you say? Then the mastermind isn't here? If they come frequently, then... I think my hint just finally dawned on Shuichi. Hint? Why are you giving us hints? Do you want us to find the truth? What if I do? As long as it makes the killing game more entertaining, anything goes. Even if that ends the killing game? End the killing game? Oh, you... Haven't I been saying it over and over again this whole time? The killing game is eternal. It doesn't matter what you do. This killing game will absolutely, positively never end. The killing game is a symbol of despair. How can something so fun just end? What do you mean? Oh, you don't need to fret over what it means. All meaning aside, it's the truth. The best thing you guys can do is just accept that truth. There should be clues in this room. Birth one? Acknowledge the ones that are yours before you make me birth another one. I wonder if what he said about spares was really true. We were finally able to get in, thanks to Kibo destroying the hidden door. The only other way in was the card key. Of course, none of us have that, so we couldn't get in before. But it doesn't look like there's a card reader on the inside of the hidden door. I looked through the rubble thoroughly, but couldn't find anything like that. Which means... you don't need a card key to leave this room. In that case, placing dust on that card reader wouldn't have mattered if they came out from this side. Alright, I've finished investigating everything I needed to.
Yeah, what's going on? I can't find the mastermind anywhere.
They weren't hiding here. Did you find anything, Shuichi? I've inspected everything I found, but I feel like there's still something hidden here. Again, another memory. Man, we're almost 2 hours in. I'm starting to feel like I should have maybe just streamed this. What? What? This is...
Hiya, Shuichi. Looks like you've finally woken up from a long sleep.
What? Monokuma?
Although we're meeting for the first time, you already know me. Well, of course you know. I'm famous, after all. Hope's Peak Academy's Killing Game was the most watched event in television history.
Why is Monokuma here? It can't be.
Oh, but it can. This is where it all begins. A brand new killing game, courtesy of the Gopher Project.
Killing game?
Now then, from here things will proceed how they usually do. You lose all your memories and forget everything that's happened up to this point. The stakes of the Gopher Project, the hopes and dreams that humanity entrusted to you. Oh, and you'll forget that you're the last 16 survivors of the human race, too. The bonds of trust you forged, your disgusting promises of friendship. All that's gonna go bye-bye when the killing game starts.
What? Why are you doing this?
There's no point in asking me questions. You're gonna forget everything anyway.
Who's behind this? Who are you? Junko Enoshima is dead.
Like I said, there's no point. You'll just forget that, too.
You're lying. How could I ever forget this?
Ta-da! The blackout light.
What?
The blackout light has the power to induce total memory loss. The light it emits stimulates the basal nuclei in the hippocampus.
Wait a minute.
Nope, I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna use this light, and then I'm gonna shove you all into lockers while you're unconscious. And then the killing game will begin.
I remember my final lost memory. That was from just after we woke up from cold sleep. Yes, a memory from right before the killing game began.
We were each woken up by Monokuma and our memories were taken. And we were forced to do all this?
We were going to work together. We promised to become friends.
Monokuma, I'll never forgive you.
Me too. I'll absolutely never forgive him. I feel the same way, but right now we need to investigate. Dawn is coming.
Then leave things here to me. You should go check on other places.
What?
You feel like there's still a mystery here, right, Shuichi? Then I'll find it for you. We're all trying to work together and find the truth, but I haven't found any clues yet. I need to recover my honor.
Himiko, will you be okay by yourself?
That's a stupid question. Since I got that memory back, I'm now overwhelmed with anger. With my skills, I'll catch the dastardly Monokuma and the mastermind.
I understand. Then I'll leave it to you, Himiko.
What? Wait, already? Are you seriously gonna leave it to me, all by myself?
If you're not confident enough to do it, then you don't need to force yourself.
No, I'm okay. Since you believe in me, I'll need to give it my all. I'll find the clue, even if it uses up every last drop of my magic and kills me. Don't say such unlucky things. I'm just letting you know how determined I am. You guys should believe me and go on ahead. Thank you. That really makes me feel better, Himiko. What should we do? With how little time is left, it's probably best to split up, right? Yes. We need to split up and check all the labs one more time. If we missed a clue in any of them, it would most likely be that one. Got it. Let's go. Be careful. You too, Himiko. Wait. Well, which one? I guess the one that's blocked by... No, wait. When we left the hidden room, we saw Kibo and the Exisol in a fierce battle.
Are you alright? Are either of you injured?
I'm okay. What? The hidden door's been blocked by rubble. Himiko? The hidden door's been blocked by rubble. We can't get in or out. Is Himiko trapped? I think so. Kibo, can you do something?
I can destroy the debris, but without knowing Himiko's status, it would be dangerous for me to recklessly attack it.
Then, are you saying we should just leave her there? I couldn't do such a thing. We're friends.
But I'm not strong enough to lift the debris.
Let's use the Exisol.
What?
Use the Exisol? How? We don't have any more of Mew's inventions, and the Monocubs are in the Exisols. Exactly. We're gonna get Monokuma and the Monocubs to do it.
Monokuma and the Monocubs?
They don't want this either. Their objective is to continue the killing game.
Are you suggesting that we surrender to them and continue the killing game?
But Himiko is in danger. Rescuing her should be our first... No. We're gonna end this killing game.
What do you mean? Do you have a plan of some sort?
Yes, I do. It just requires a little bit of detective work. We need to investigate some more. Huh? What about Himiko? I'm worried about her, but we have to trust that she's okay right now. We trusted her even when she said to leave everything... we trusted her when she said to leave everything to her. If we just stand around here, we're not respecting her wishes. Okay, Himiko is the ultimate magician. I bet she'll use her magic to find a clue in that room that's just plain amazing. Yeah, I'm sure Himiko's okay.
If you're in search of clues, I would investigate the classroom on the second floor.
Huh?
I caught a glimpse of something odd there while battling the Exisols in the courtyard. Whatever clue you're looking for may be there.
Something odd?
Just hurry. You don't have much time. It's nearly dawn. And I'm worried about Himiko.
Kido. But you won't change the time limit, will you?
I can't keep evading the Exisol's attacks beyond that time limit. If we don't settle this soon, it'll be destroyed. And if that happens, we'll lose the chance to destroy the Ultimate Academy. That would be the worst ending. No. It'll be an ending of pure despair.
Kibo. Tsumugi, I'm going to the second floor. I don't know if I can get all of them, but I'll do what I can. I'll see you later.
With confident steps, Tsumugi ran out of the library. Himiko, just a little longer. Oh shit, we're almost out of time. Okay, second floor. Right now we're in the basement. Okay, now we're on the first floor. Shit, where's... Okay.
Hurry the fuck up!
This room. I need to investigate the classroom in the back. What the hell? Kibo said he saw something odd while fighting in the courtyard. I should be able to see the entire courtyard from here. This must be what he was talking about. Alright, let's see if I can find something. This locker seems intact. But I don't think this is what Kibo was talking about. Damn, I used too much time. It's dawn already.
You took too long. Be careful. You don't have time to investigate everything. Only investigate what you need to.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it sets time back a little. There's nothing here. Wow, so for once, yeah, for once the destructible environments actually come into play. What is this desk? There's a keyboard floating above it. Is this connected to a computer? This must be the something odd Kibo was talking about. When I touched the keyboard... Flashback light setup. Setup? Like settings? Seeking answers, I press the enter key. Oh. It seems you're supposed to choose something. I'll scroll through. Unlocking new memory? Do these settings create new flashback lights? To test my deductions, I selected one of the categories. This category is for unlocking new memories. It looks different than the others. Select the subject you wish to remember. So there were still some memories we haven't remembered yet. If we can remember something new, that would definitely be a clue. Alright, let's try it. I wonder what kind of memory it is. I'll start with the survivors. Select the subject you wish to remember. What does it mean by select? These are all the memories we forgot.
all of these could be true events, or all of these should be true events, so why would you be able to select one? In these categories, there are several inconsistencies about the survivors. Do I have to select the correct one? I suppose I'll choose the survivors on a different planet. If that's true, there's more hope for us.
Okay, the symbol of hope, Hope's Peak Academy. The worst incident in human history occurred. With the work of the Future Foundation, the world was rebuilt, but falling meteorites caused an outbreak of unknown virus. The Gopher Project was then executed. 16 high schoolers survived. However, there were survivors on other planets. There were survivors in other ships similar to the Ark. I suppose I'm meant to select yes here. Alright, I'll press it. That sound... it came from that locker. The sound I heard definitely came from inside this locker. I'll open it. A flashback light? This is new. It just got here. Just as I suspected, you can make flashback lights with that desk. I don't know why it was hidden in a normal-looking classroom, but there must be a switch hidden somewhere. Flipping that switch will cause this desk to activate. I'm sure Kibo saw this when the room was destroyed. But what interests me is exactly how these flashback lights are made. There's only one truth. There should only be one true memory. But this clearly allows you to choose. Why? There's no indication of which are real. Is there more than one truth? What is the truth? And what are the lies? Right at that moment, the classroom doors suddenly burst open. There you are, Shuichi. Himiko. Huh? The classroom changed back to normal. So when the door opens, the classroom reverts back to normal. I could assume that was done in order to obfuscate the room's purpose. The person operating all this did not want us to see it. And if they're that cautious of us... I don't know what you're thinking, Shuichi, but be happier that I survived. I was able to make a spectacular escape from that sealed room. Dog, is Himiko the mastermind?
Ah, right. How did Himiko escape when the entrance was blocked by rubble? Himiko? How'd you get out of the hidden room? The hidden door in the library was destroyed. We were so worried about you. You were trapped in there. Yeah? You don't understand how I escaped from there? No. I see. You don't get it. You don't know how I escaped. Then I shall tell you. I escaped from that sealed room with my magic. Himiko, now's not the time for... Himiko, are you okay? There was a close one. I almost died. I told you, now's not the time. Got it. I'll tell you. I definitely used my magic, but another thing that helped me escape that sealed room was the Goyle's bathroom on the first floor of the school building. The bathroom? You want to go there with me? Huh? I'm not inviting you to go to the bathroom with me. Don't start getting weird thoughts. No, I know that.
The girls' bathroom on the first floor. What does that have to do with the hidden room? There doesn't appear to be any new clues other than the flashback light. Alright, I'll head to the bathroom. Man, there's still more? What could be in the girls' bathroom? I can't go inside. I'm a boy. I should ask Himiko first. What's going on in this bathroom? Does it have something to do with the hidden room? Once you go in, you'll understand. Seeing is believing. Follow me. Himiko gestured me closer and walked into the girls' bathroom. The girls' bathroom, huh? This is an emergency. Nothing I can do about that. Now's not the time to be thinking about boys' and girls' bathrooms. Alright, I'll do it. I repeated several excuses in my mind as I stepped into the girls' bathroom. What are we doing here, Himiko? So, it's just like the killing game in Hope's Peak Academy. What do you mean? It's just like that, right? The hidden room and the bathroom are connected. The hidden room and the bathroom? Look where the equipment is placed. Jeez. Caught up on past killing games. It's typical of a remnant of despair. It looks like a normal closet, but I carefully placed my palm on the far wall of the closet. A hidden passage? Isn't it surprising? A hidden pathway deep within the bathroom. Now proceed through this pathway. Yeah, let's go. I stepped through the false wall into the hidden passageway. Door! It leads to the hidden room. The girls' bathroom and the hidden room at the library are connected. The library isn't the only way to get in and out of the hidden room. The hidden room had this secret passageway leading out of it. And that passageway connects to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. But this passageway wasn't on Rantaro's Survivor perk map. This passageway was hidden, even from him. A hidden passageway that only the Mastermind knows about. A passageway connected to the girls' bathroom. Once more, I shall reveal the secret behind my escape from the sealed room. Yes, please do. Right after you guys left this room, there was a huge explosion and I got flipped over. When I came to my senses, it looked like this. I'm surprised you weren't hurt. Since I've been using my magic a lot lately, a magical backlash must have happened all the way out, and the way out got buried in rubble. Even I, the wise and powerful Himiko, panicked a little bit when I saw I was trapped in here. What happened after that? I banged on the walls and the floor and yelled for help. Calmly and rationally, of course. I'm sure. Then I happened to find that hidden pathway, and that's how I got out. Then I ran into Kibo and he told me you were in one of the classrooms on the second floor. So I rushed over there. I see. So that's what happened. I understand now. Well, was I useful? Huh? Seems Himiko is still concerned about that. Mother Kuma's lying on the ground, likely due to the explosion. Is it broken? I'm busted. It's over. I can't go on. I can't birth Monokumas anymore. I wanted to birth more and more and more. Birth Monokumas, huh? Hey, is it true you can make spare Monokumas? Of course it's true. Fine. Since this is the end for me, I guess I'll say it. I have a built-in voice print authentication system. I can't birth Monokumas unless the designated person specifically says the word birth. Designated person? It's to ensure that my Monokumas are birthed into a welcoming environment, you know? Wait a minute, this designated person, do you mean the Mastermind? Only the Mastermind's voice command will make you create a spare Monokuma? That hint was on the house, so to speak. All glory to the killing game. Hey! Seems like it's really broken this time. That was an important clue. Mother Kuma creates spare Monokumas after receiving the Mastermind's voice command. I should probably get out of here. If the entrance to the bathroom were blocked by rubble, we'd be completely trapped. Himiko, let's go. I have a good idea of what's happening here. Something wrong? Just tell it to me straight, like a man. Tell you what. The hidden pathway I found, is it a useful clue? I want to be useful for my friends. But I can't help much in investigations, can I? I couldn't find the mastermind. You're worried about that. Himiko, not only were you useful, you may have cracked the case wide open. Really? If I found such an amazing clue, that's proof I'm no ordinary person. I'm terrified of my own magical power. Right. Let's get out of here. How much more is there? Yeah, if we've come this far, we're safe. Now that I feel safe, I'm a little over it. Okay, I'll step outside. Blushing, I left the girls' bathroom as fast as I could. At that moment...
Huh? What were you doing? Why were you in the girls' bathroom?
Maki, it's really not the time. The school is fucking falling apart. Maki, it's not what it looks like. I'm just...
Do you want to die?
No, listen, there's a reason... What? Don't do that when I'm doing my business. I can't relieve myself if you do that.
Himiko's inside? And you were in there, Shuichi?
Okay, this is all a huge misunderstanding.
Well, I guess you wouldn't enter the girls' bathroom without a reason. I'll believe you.
Thank you. Though it seems like you want to... It still seems like you want to murder me.
Anyway, I found this.
Dantaro's picture. Thank you. I took the photograph from her and inspected it closely. Just as I thought. I sighed to myself, looking over the picture. Everything was beginning to connect in my mind. I finally saw through all the lies. With this, I can fight. I can fight the mastermind behind the killing game. And I believe I can end it all.
You look like you just realized something. But what do you want to do now? It's almost dawn.
This is bad. We don't even know the mastermind's identity or where they are.
It's okay. I have a plan. Can you two please go get Tsumugi? She should be in one of the labs. After that, I'd like everyone to gather in the courtyard. I'll be waiting for you there.
What do you mean? What are you planning on doing?
Stop the killing game, of course.
But we haven't even found the mastermind, so how?
We can talk about that later. We don't have much time left, so let's hurry and find Tsumugi.
Oh, I see.
I stood and watched Himiko and Maki go off and find Tsumugi. Alright, to the courtyard. But before I stop this killing game, I need to stop the destruction of the Ultimate Academy. Right, the courtyard. When I stepped out into the courtyard, I yelled at the top of my voice. Kibo, Monokuma, please stop fighting. We can solve this another way. One that's best for both of you. Please listen to me. My voice reverberated throughout the courtyard. And after a while...
It's almost dawn, like we agreed. Have you found what you were looking for? Are you ready to do what must be done, Shuichi? Either way, this is your last chance.
I have no idea what's going on, but messing with this robot's starting to bore me, so... I guess I'll hear you out.
So, what is this other way?
A class trial. We're all going to do a class trial one last time.
What do you mean? Are you trying to continue the killing game? This is no time to mess around. I thought we were going to end it.
I'm not messing around. This class trial will end the killing game.
A class trial to end the killing game?
As Kibo spoke, I saw Maki running over from the school building.
Hey, what do you mean we're going to do a class trial?
Are you serious?
How are you going to end the killing game? Everybody's here. Now let me say this. We need to stop fighting and have one more class trial. If we reveal the whole truth here, we can end the killing game.
The killing game will end when the truth is exposed? Why did you say such a thing?
By the end of this class trial, that will be clear. Monokuma, you're the one who calls these class trials. But not this time. This time we choose to call class trial, one to end them all.
But why do we need to hold a class trial when no one's been killed? That's what I'd like to say, but I get it. What?
My little shootout with this rundown robot hasn't been fun for a while now. I think it's pretty interesting that you guys are on board with holding a class trial.
In fact, I welcome your initiative. This turn of events will make things very interesting.
So even in these circumstances, you take the opportunity to make things interesting. That means this killing game must be...
However, if we're gonna hold a class trial, I'm gonna hold you guys responsible for it.
Responsible?
It'd be bad if we held a class trial that didn't reach a satisfying conclusion. In other words, if the trial doesn't go your way and ends without the truth being exposed, then you'll all be held responsible for staging such a disappointing class trial.
Of course.
I don't doubt your resolve at all. But are the others okay with it too? The responsibility will be shared by all of you.
The responsibility will be shared? We've been ready.
I'll trust you, but if you screw this up, I'll kill you before Monokuma can.
Yeah, I believe you. You're right. There's no point freaking out now. I have friends I can trust. There's nothing to be scared of. Kibo.
Also, if we're gonna do this class trial, you gotta take off all that fancy sci-fi gear. We can't risk you going berserk if the outcome isn't in your favor.
Take off this gear. If I remove these armaments now, I will lose my chance to destroy this academy. This is the last chance. The last chance to not let Monokuma win. Is this really alright?
Kibo, please believe me. I don't want Monokuma to win. We're going to win. Our hope is going to end this game of despair.
Do you really think that ending awaits us? It sounds too good to be true, honestly.
Yes, I do. That ending is hope for us. We can't give up on hope. Kibo, let's trust Shuichi here.
You don't want to die either, right?
We're all friends who can believe in each other, aren't we?
Very well. I will remove my armaments. Let's hold this class trial.
Thank you, Kibo.
Then it's decided.
That's right. Our class trial. Our final battle. Our hope will defeat your despair. Why are you laughing?
Is he that confident he'll win?
It'll be okay. He's probably just bluffing.
Who can say? Well, if we're gonna do the class trial, we should hurry up and head to the trial grounds. However, I'll have the Mono Cub strip that robot of his gear.
I know.
Everyone else, please proceed to the Shrine of Judgment and head to the trial grounds. I'll go on ahead and begin preparing. Mono Cubs, you can take it from here.
Alright then. We're gonna take all this gear off of this robot.
I'll finish it in seconds because I work like I eat. Fast and sloppy.
You shouldn't be proud of being sloppy.
I'll meet you guys there.
Yeah. Kibo walked back toward the lab with the exosols. We should go too.
I can't believe we're having another class trial.
I don't think Monokuma would accept so I didn't think Monokuma would accept so easily. That was too easy. I can't help but feel a little strange.
He probably agreed to it to stop Kibo from destroying the academy. Still, It was almost too easy. Perhaps Monokuma simply expected this. But it was still much easier than I imagined it would be. No sense worrying about that now. We've come this far. We just have to do it. To end this killing game, we have to follow his rules one last time and win this class trial. We're having another class trial. But this will be the final one, right? Yes, that's right. This will be the final trial. I wonder if Kibo's okay. I hope they don't do anything weird while they're disarming him. I'm sure they won't. If anything happened to Kibo right now, it wouldn't be a fair trial that Monokuma insists on. Oh, I see. Then it's okay. The four of us and Kibo, by combining the marks of our friendship, we can overcome this final class trial.
Maybe he accepted because he couldn't handle Kibo's destruction anymore. No, that can't be the reason. Even Kibo said it himself. He'd only be able to withstand the Exosoul's attacks till dawn. Then why did Monokuma agree to this so easily?
I can't say for sure, but we can't be distracted by that.
That's true, no matter what he's plotting. We're ready to end this killing game, right?
Yes, with this class trial. Okay, which way is the... There it is. The next time we come out of the trial grounds, it'll all be over, right? We can win, right? Of course.
Well, it'll be okay. This class trial should be much easier than the others.
Huh? Why?
Up till now, we had the culprits among the people in our group during the class trials. That's why we couldn't work together even if we wanted to. But this time it's different.
Since there isn't a culprit among us, we can work together without any doubts. We're all gonna be working together this time. I already feel more at ease. But I wish it had happened sooner. At the beginning, there were 16 of us. Now there's only 4 of us standing here, plus Kibo, who's coming later.
We're about to head to the last battle. Why are you so depressed?
Oh, sorry, you're right.
Thank you for waiting.
That was fast, Kibo. His weapons have been removed. I suppose we don't have to worry about him attacking. What, are you disappointed? Did you prefer your sci-fi gear after all?
No, it's not that. I'm just very sorry.
Kibo bowed at the waist to us.
I acted recklessly and put you all in serious danger. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry.
What's wrong? You're totally different from before when you were in battle mode.
Shuichi, you told me earlier not to give up hope.
That's right.
I finally realized that you were right. My inner voice told me.
Your inner voice? I thought you said you couldn't hear it anymore.
Well, I had the Monokubs repair me in addition to removing my battle gear. And now, for some reason, I can hear my inner voice again.
So he can hear it again after the repairs. But it looks like his hair looks like an antenna. Does that mean it wasn't just decoration? Now that I think about it, what is his inner voice exactly? What does he hear?
I was wrong to try and destroy everything just to avoid losing to despair. Even if I had followed through, there would have been no hope or future left afterward. in which case my actions would have merely resulted in a different despair altogether. I do not expect you to forgive me. What I did was foolish. But I will allow you to... Will you allow me to fight alongside you? I want you to help you find the truth. Please.
Of course, Kibo. That's what I've wanted from the start.
If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have been able to do this. So, you'll allow me? Oh, you seem angry, Tsumugi. Would you prefer I not help?
I'm not mad. I'm just holding myself back. When someone says please that strongly, I always want to respond with Daga kotowaru. But I can read the mood here, so I'm holding back. Well, of course. Yeah, I'm okay now. Of course you can fight with us, Kibo. There's a big wall between living things and objects, but you're a friend, Kibo.
Thank you. But, by the way, Maki, I've been meaning to ask you, but... What is that vacuum cleaner you're carrying? This is the bug vac. I think Kokichi designed it and had Mew make it. Ah, yes. Gonta had mentioned something about tiny bugs before.
Yes. I thought it could be a clue to something. But we can't seem to catch any bugs with it. It doesn't seem like there are any.
So it really was just Gonta's imagination after all. Wait, it might be too soon to determine that. Can we wait until we've wait until I've examined it with my eyes at least?
Your eyes? We'll see what Kibo says, and then, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna save, because I've been recording for almost 3 hours without stopping, and my voice is shot. This has gone on way longer than, like, this is probably the first investigation that I'm gonna have to split into 2 episodes. But if you enjoyed this video, then no further actions required on your part, and we will see you in the final trial of the Danganronpa trilogy.